City Morning.
Good morning and welcome to today's edition of the Sugar City Morning Show. Muy buenos días todos. Bienvenidos a esta edición del Sugar City Morning Show. Estamos transmitiendo en vivo y en directo desde Nortevisión Canal 10, aquí en los estudios de Canal 10 en la Avenida San Lorenzo, justo enfrente de ITVET. Como dije, estamos transmitiendo en vivo a través de cable. Tenemos un arreglo con los proveedores de señal de cable que permite que nuestra señal se vea por todo el país. Y eso incluye Corozal, aquí en Orange Rock, obviamente, la ciudad Belice, Ladyville, Hattieville, también Belmopan, San Ignacio, Santa Elena San Ignacio, Benque Viejo, San José Socots, Dangriga, también Punta Gorda y también, orgullosamente, San Pedro. Muy buenos días, San Pedro. A toda la gente del norte que trabaja en San Pedro, échenle ganas. Recuerden de venir para Orange Rock, para la Navidad, a comer su relleno negro. Muchos saludos a todos, saludos cordiales a toda nuestra audiencia que nos ve a través de ese por cable. Pero también estamos transmitiendo por aire. Es un servicio especial, gratuito, de parte de los dueños y de la gerencia de esta estación de televisión. Y estamos transmitiendo por la torre al norte del país. Orange Rock Pueblo y Aldeas, Corozal Pueblo y Aldeas. Entonces, aquellas personas que no tienen cable tienen otra opción de ver Canal 10 por aire. Muy buenos días a todos, de igual forma. Entiendo que nuestra señal se ve Caledonia, Chanchen, todas las áreas de Corozal, así que muy buenos días. Quisiéramos escuchar de ustedes, confirmando de que sí se escucha, sí se ve. Y también estamos en Facebook, por la página Sugar City Morning Show. Síguenos ahí. Buenos días todos, son las 7:05. Hoy es el 10 de diciembre. El tiempo no espera a nadie. Entre 2 semanas estamos en la Navidad. Entre 3 semanas ya hubiéramos pasado por la Navidad. Ya estamos lamentando qué pasó y qué no pasó. Y así pasa el tiempo. Así pasa el tiempo. Y entre 3 semanas ya estamos justo, o 3 semanas aproximadamente, ya estamos justo en Año Nuevo y el siguiente día, ¡pau! El 1 de enero 2020, así como nada. Y entonces, tan de repente nos vemos ocupados con tantas otras cosas que va a haber, y va a ser muy interesante el año 2020, porque va a haber convención del liderazgo para el partido UDP. No sé si el PUP también siempre lo tiene, pero a ellos no nos importa. Estamos hablando del UDP. También hay elecciones generales, hay elecciones de municipales, creo, si no me equivoco. Voy a checar eso. Y tantas cosas van a suceder en el 2020. Compañeros, mientras tanto, gocemos el mes de diciembre. Gocemos el mes de diciembre. Quiero recordarles que vamos a tener programación especial. Empezando tan pronto, este viernes empezamos con el Christmas Extravaganza a las 8 de la noche, con juegos de Stereo Limited. Luego continuamos la otra semana, toda la otra semana, por las noches. Pero para el Sugar City Morning Show empezamos programación especial el 19, el otro jueves. Vamos a estar regalando, rifando premios fuertes, premios grandes. No dejes de ver Sugar City Morning Show del 19, 20 y el 23, 24 de este mes de diciembre. Bueno, empezamos como siempre empezamos nuestro programa con una oración. Te invito a que te juntes conmigo a decir: Padre, muchas gracias por todas tus bendiciones. Hoy sucedió el milagro que hoy abrí los ojos. Muchas gracias, Padre, por la vida, la salud, las fuerzas, por el bienestar, perdón, por tu perdón, por tu gracia, por las experiencias, por todo esto. Muchas gracias, Padre. Te pido que nos continúes bendiciendo y amando, y que también nosotros podamos tomar conciencia y empezar a merecer estas bendiciones que tú nos das. Como siempre te pido por los enfermos, te pido por aquellas personas que recién han perdido sus seres queridos, por la familia Bradley, te pido especialmente. También te pido para la familia Leiva del señor Digo. Padre, también pido por los niños desamparados, por los viejitos ancianos que están abandonados. Te pido también por todos nosotros que tenemos una necesidad u otra. Que tengamos un día exitoso y siempre recordando que tú estás a nuestro lado. Padre, muchas gracias por todo. Te bendecimos, te alabamos, te glorificamos siempre. Amén. Thank you very much for joining with me. We go on directly to the general weather forecast for today, Tuesday, December 10th, 2019. And the general situation is as follows. Mainly fair weather will continue today. Then an increase in moisture is expected tomorrow. The 24-hour forecast. Mostly sunny skies today, with a chance of isolated showers and partly cloudy skies tonight, and isolated showers, and the chance of an isolated thunderstorm over the southern coast. The winds blowing from the east at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state light chop to choppy. Temperatures on the coast 86 as a high, 78 as a low. Inland 90 as a high and 72 as a low. And in the hills 78 as a high and 68 as a low. There are no advisories in place. Thankfully, we are out of the hurricane season. We're already in December. The outlook for Wednesday and Wednesday night is for some cloudy spells with a few showers and isolated thunderstorms over most areas. So Wednesday, we are looking at showers over most areas. A high tide occurs at 9:17 this morning, a low tide at 2:29 this afternoon, a second high tide at 8:34, and a second low tide at 3:43 tomorrow morning. The sun rose this morning at 12 minutes after 6, and the sun is setting at 18 minutes after 5. And in pretty much the same manner, the moon is rising at 4:18, and the moon is setting at 5:38 tomorrow morning. Thank you, forecaster Michael Gentle, for that information. Muy buenos días, compañeros. Aquí les va el reporte del estado del tiempo para hoy, martes 10 de diciembre, y ojalá les pudiera dar un pronóstico extendido que nos lleve hasta la Navidad, pero no es posible eso, aunque está puesto en los websites, pero no está actualizado. Es más, no porque está ahí, que sí que debemos de compartir. La cosa es de que es información basada es información basada en una compilación de otros años, que es lo que debe de ser para la Navidad. Pero ya sabemos que el tiempo cambia fuertemente y que pues un día hay calor, otro día hay frío y uno nunca sabe con cambio climático. Así que no compartimos eso hasta que estemos un poco cerca, para tener obviamente más certitud, para tener más seguridad de que lo que estamos diciendo es así. Pero yo sí les puedo dar el pronóstico para los siguientes 2-3 días. Pero primero, la situación general: buen tiempo. Continuará hoy y luego entonces veremos un aumento en humedad, y eso es esperado para mañana. ¿Qué quiere decir aumento en humedad? Hoy estará soleado, con la posibilidad de un chubasco o dos y durante el curso del día, parcialmente nublado por la noche, con chubascos aislados y la posibilidad de una tormenta sobre el sur y la costa. Los vientos del este 5 a 15 nudos, el estado del mar ligeramente agitado. Temperaturas por la costa, 86 como una máxima, 78 como una mínima. En el interior vamos a subir a 90 grados como una máxima y 72 como una mínima. Por las colinas, 78 como una máxima y 68 como una mínima. No hay advertencias del lugar, perdón. Y se espera que mañana miércoles y miércoles por la noche tengamos periodos de nubosidad con algunos chubascos y tronadas aisladas ocurriendo sobre la gran parte del país. Así que mañana sí estamos pronosticando lluvitas. Una marea alta a las 9:17, una baja a las 2:29 por la tarde, otra alta a las 8:34 por la noche y otra baja mañana a las 3:43 en la madrugada. El sol salió hoy a las 6:12, se oculta a las 5:18, perdón, y la luna de igual forma sale a las 4:18 por la tarde y se oculta a las 5:33 mañana por la mañana. Muchas gracias, forecaster Michael Gentle, para darles una idea de qué es lo que traerá este fin, miércoles, jueves, viernes y hasta sábado. Mañana, como dije, va a haber chubascos y tronadas, algunos. Y el jueves también, y el jueves los vientos cambian del este a noreste. El viernes también tenemos unos chubascos, pero disminuyéndose. Temperaturas empiezan a bajar levemente. Aquí en el interior va a bajar a 68, no es gran cosa. Y también el sábado vientos del noroeste con temperatura baja en el interior de 68. No es gran cosa. Pero sí, es muy probable que la otra semana tengamos un frente de frío que nos impacte bastante. Y todo depende, como dije, en el jet stream. Si el jet stream, igual como que suena jet, los aviones, se usa, en esencia los aviones grandes lo utilizan, esos vientos fuertes, para que los impulse, que no tengan que gastar tanta gasolina. Así que se llama el jet stream. Eso es 30,000 pies sobre 30,000 pies, como 6 millas sobre la superficie de la Tierra. Y ahí arriba, a esas alturas, hay fuertes vientos, 150, 200 millas por hora, pero no lo sentimos. Pero eso es lo que dicta si es que va a haber frío o no. Porque eso es lo que, dependiendo en cómo se posiciona sobre el área, entonces si eso va a traer el frío, porque está suficientemente fuerte para empujar el frío para abajo o mantenerlo arriba, embotellado arriba. Y hemos estado viendo de que el jet stream baja hasta por Texas y luego de repente se sube para el norte por Nueva York así. Entonces no llega aquí, lo que llega es nada más las colitas de los cold fronts que nos da un poquito de frío aquí, pero a veces llega el jet stream hasta la Florida y sur de la Florida. Sí, y eso es lo que trae el frío intenso para nosotros, porque pues pasa el sistema de baja presión y detrás viene la masa de aire frío. Y a ratos no hemos sentido esos fríos que tienes que sacar chalecos y todo eso. Bueno, ojalá y quizás una noche lo sentamos. Bueno, compañeros, Ese fue el reporte del estado del tiempo para hoy. Son las 7:17. Pero también tenemos que reconocer a nuestros patrocinadores: NR Stores, Government of Belize Information Service, Belize Tourist Board, German Vega and Sons, Vega Imports, Vega Distributors, and Gillette's Meat Shop. Eso es todo. Vamos a una pausa y estaremos de vuelta con ustedes luego de estos anuncios. Vamos a la pausa.
Taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the washers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, rush runs, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
This soup not got no taste. I can't even feed it to me dog. It needs no salt. I don't have no salt. I don't have no money. I wonder when this man I get paid. John! I hope you know that down the street they played no bad picnic.
Mom, you know what? I just came from Miss Mary's house and she said she was renting her extra room on air something.
It's Airbnb, John. Didn't you listen to the BTB? Did you know it ad last week on television?
Okay, Mom, Airbnb. But still, we have an extra room and we could rent for extra cash for my new school books.
That's a good idea, John. We'd have to first register it with the BTB. But I don't have time for that right now. I need salt.
But babe, you know something? John is right, you know, we need money, but we need to get it the correct way, so we need to register the room. I wish I may know about this before. Let's go, son. Let's go register the room one time at BTB.
But I need some salt. John! Two of a kind.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such a room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites. because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass Project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta al Sugar City Morning Show. Ya es exactamente las 26 minutos. Ya estamos quedando viejos. Tenemos que acercarnos y me dio risa ver que lo mismo sucede con el señor Vázquez de Love FM. Y me imagino que estarán riéndose de mí de igual forma cuando me voy acercando, pero espera que quedes viejo, vas a ver que lo mismo te va a suceder a ti. Bueno, yo también me tuve que reír del señor Vázquez. Me di el lujo de reír de él. Por favor, únanse conmigo esta mañana a dar la bienvenida, viejos o no viejos, al señor Robert Checky Usher. Good morning, Checky.
Morning, Don Martínez.
¿Cómo estás?
Guay, pues bien, me siento bien.
Hoy me dice, guay, está bueno.
Me siento bien hoy porque siento bien. Josh is not sick today.
Okay.
And today is Josh's birthday.
Josh, happy birthday. Josh, ¿cuántos años? 10. Te deseo todo lo mejor. Ya sé que tienes algo muy importante, tienes dos papás que te les aman intensamente, fuertemente, y que les dan lo que ustedes piden, pero lo que merecen. Pero recuerda de que tienes un futuro por delante. A los 10 años, ojalá yo tuviera 10 años, lo haría todo de nuevo, completamente diferente. Completamente. Con la experiencia que tengo ahora, lo haría diferente. Pero ustedes bueno, nadie tiene el lujo de poder hacer eso. Así que yo te pido a ti, goza tu niñez por el momento. Enjoy your childhood. Play you still got drums?
You got drum.
Play your drums, make nice.
Okay, if your mom expecting nice drum.
Yeah. It's just being a kid, you know.
True.
But one thing, don't ever lose respect for your parents. Don't ever do that.
Well, he's right on track when it comes to that, you know. He no lose respect. But good morning, Josh. Happy birthday comes to you from your mom, Jules, from Robert Cheque Usher, from your big brother, Elijah, from Tete, from Don Feo, also Chancletas and the rest of the crew, from Tiny and everybody. Josh, happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Papa say happy birthday too.
Yes, I said that too.
You had the whole crowd, did you?
Yeah, hasta Don Feo y Cheperete, ¿cómo se llama?
Chancletas.
Chancletas.
Mr. Pla.
Se forma vecindad ahí, Dios mío. Parece que parece el apartamento de Doña Florinda y de
Also from
y de Don Ramón.
Yeah, JC and Tetecito, Tete and Zaire and one next boy is Sadi. All your friends, Josh, happy birthday. Papa say Pastor later. Papa say yeah, Pastor later. Chepe don today, you know.
Oh Christ! Well, I'm not surprised.
Chepe reach out for early boy.
Where is it?
Huh?
Where is it?
Well, he just can tell Josh happy birthday. Say you feel good. That's it. Well, Mr. Martinez, today is Tuesday, and let's crank up with Delvi this morning.
Tuesday, and today is the 10th of December. All those persons who are, besides Josh, who are celebrating their birthdays today, I'd like to say happy birthday. We wish you all the best. Well, I've always said one thing. If you want us to wish anybody happy birthday, please just send us a text message or something, and I'll be glad to share that with you. I mean, there's not a problem with that at all. So, if you have birthdays or if you have somebody you'd like to share happy birthday, you'd like to send happy birthday greetings to, please send us a message, and we gladly do that. Go ahead.
Yeah, we are linked up with Delphi right now. Remember, I think it was a month ago that was Chepe's birthday, you know, like you wish somebody a Merry Christmas, they say to you, so I wish Chepe, I say, happy birthday, Chepe, say, happy birthday. But we got Delphi on the line, Mr. Martinez.
Good morning, Delphi.
Good morning, buenos días, ¿cómo están?
Yo muy bien, yo estoy...
You belly full?
I had coffee and a little donut, but not enough full. It just half full. How you doing?
Okay. I am doing great, thanks God. I won't complain. You know, it's another blessed and beautiful day in San Pedro, so I count my blessing.
Yeah, I know the sun was shine beautiful at San Pedro this morning.
This morning, yes. Just nice and fresh today.
Yeah. When the time get like this and the wind blow, the wind cool or what?
It cool. There are days it cool. Just fresh and nice. It's just fresh. You know, hot, you know, cold. It's just fresh.
Especially if you're on the beach or on a high rise.
In the lagoon side.
On the front side, whatever, you know. on the high rise, meaning third or fourth floor or whatever, because we don't have high rises in San Pedro, or at least not that I know of. But it's a beautiful feeling when you feel that breeze just knocking at your face, and you feel so relaxed, so relaxed. You go like, you look at the bed and go like, let me keep the door open, let me keep the window open. I would just lay down and enjoy this moment of it's a nice feeling, very nice feeling.
Gives you great inspiration as well.
Mm-hmm.
I know Mr. Manuel some poetic this morning too.
I'm a poet in waiting, you know.
It's relaxing.
Mm.
Yep. So what you got for us today, Delby?
All right. This one I have is entitled "Don't Take It for Granted." You know, everybody getting pumped up about Christmas, and you know, I just think every day could be one. Leave it at Christmas every day, not just save all for one day. So.
Then got words will take you back into some strong and good memories, you know. The kind of word when I hear granted, I always remember my great friend, Emmanuel brother, Raul. When we used to do things, I used to get it done. He said, "No, take me for granted, you know." That's how you get it done, you know. But go ahead, Delby, go ahead.
Okay, sure. Don't take it for granted. I wake up in the morning and I see the sunshine. I hear the wind blowing and the branches lashing against the rooftop. The dogs bark in time. I open these eyes and I take a deep breath. It is then that I am reminded that I am loved. I say a prayer, I give thanks to God, and I make my way about the day. I spend the time with kids who are entrusted to me to show them the way. I sit with them to have a meal, and it is at that point, in that moment, I'm reminded that I am loved. The day is done, and the Lord leads me home, safe and secure, and never alone. Though my family is far, God sticks to me closer than a friend. I settle down, knees on the ground. It is then that I am reminded that I am loved. Every breath that we take is one that could have been the other way. Every step that we make should be treasured, for many are having theirs cut off each day. Every meal that we eat should be blessed, as there are many who presently are in need. Every person that we get to spend time with should be treasured. One day God will need them back indeed. It's not good looks, good deeds, or even good fortune that brings us each morning at the dawning of light. It is the grace of God and His great love that guides us safely throughout the night. Don't take it for granted.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful. I'd like to congratulate you. I'd like to say you outdid yourself with that one. So I have been congratulated. I have been even accosted by some people saying, "Well, you like that, but how you God love you and this and that," and I go like, don't you feel that God loves you? You know?
But what will make you feel that God doesn't love you? You know?
Yes. It depends on their faith. It depends on how you see, you don't you don't just feel the love of God just like that. You have to change your attitudes and yes, it's just not believing, you know. It's not just not believing in God. It's changing your whole life, and when you understand that you have been through so much and that you're still there, then that means somebody loves you. Okay? And then you begin to incorporate that into your life, and you go like, God loves me, and I just the other day I was it's just natural for us to have doubts sometimes as to whether something is going to happen or not. And I go like, Lord God, help me this morning, that I be successful in what I'm doing. And something told me in my mind, just go ahead. And you know, I went ahead and I got it. And I said, thank you, God, because you love me. Okay? It's my belief. There perhaps may be no love, but that my belief is such that I am being loved. And that's what's important. That's what's important. Because that's my belief. That's my belief. And nobody's going to change that. Thank you very much, Delby.
Thank you very much, Delby.
Thank you. Have a great day today.
You too.
Yep, and on that note, we will go on a break at this time, and when we come back, we got some important information for you. We'll be talking a little bit about the safety of shopping as well, because a lot of people they collect a lot of money right now. We hear a lot of robbery, they go around and they thief people and they mug people, so we need to be careful when we go shop. So other big stories coming up.
Evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day. Why you the letter here?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
No, man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the environment.
So all of that? Well, know that to put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Carazal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass 45 minutes, have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Chunosh, Sartaneja, and Copper Bank. I'm part of Progreso too. Well, It's really, really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that, I believe and I think that it will be much, much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's 17 minutes to 8 o'clock. I'd like at this moment to send out greetings to the one and only Miss Myrna Osha, who every day sends us Tuesday blessings or Monday blessings or
Even on the weekends.
or even weekends. So, hey, as faithful a friend as you are, we scarcely find, believe me, always bigging up Youth Connection Band.
Yeah, that's like band boy.
I was like, band, he said, woo, that's my band.
Yeah. I got Myrna t-shirts, you know, I got t-shirts for the Christmas as well, Youth Connection Band t-shirts. I'm going to Belize in the week and I'll drop off 4 t-shirts for her. But Mr. Martinez, the time is coming right now that many people are going into the lending institutions all over the country, and they are getting their little ready cash. They are getting their cash from different loan shops, from the banks. And you know, at Christmas time, they have some business places that give them their bonus. They got people who do the least savings between themselves as employees, and around their time they get the least money, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People are coming out shopping, but when they hear about robberies, what happened, we heard about that one with the Racina's Imports. I think it was around in the Cayo area.
Mm-hmm.
They robbed them of a hefty amount of money, you know, so.
But when was that?
That was Friday last. You know, I think
Oh, yes.
thousands of dollars.
Did has anything come out of that
But I
check?
don't hear if anything come out of that, pa. I don't hear if anything. Yesterday I
When you say a hefty amount, like 25?
Yeah, something around that. Something around that.
I'm so sorry to hear that, because I think I did not listen to the news on Friday.
Then I think they really hurt one business when they think.
But of course, can you imagine you sell out your truck and sell, and like then tell your boss they hijack we, and then go with all the money. Then what? Because only owner knows that maybe that money was supposed to he had it to bring down the overdraft or I know, you know, he has a special arrangement with the bank only for certain days, so puts you in a predicament and a half.
And then some people just walk out with your money like that.
With your money like that.
You know, I am seeing police presence at business places, but I'm not seeing much patrol around town when it comes to police walking or riding on bicycles around. Maybe they're there, but I not really see them.
I do see them. I see police presence in my area, very strong. Well, you know, we have a policeman downstairs all the time.
Yeah, so if that is happening, well, that is good. A lady was robbed of almost $800 yesterday. You know, she went to the bank and get out the money. It looked like he got by some place. I never really got the money together. And somebody looked like they say, and they robbed the lady all the money after they come out from it. They follow her, and they rob the money. So people that have cash, it's not too good to be displaying those cash around. You imagine you go to a bank to get your money and someone just come and take it away from you?
Damn.
Not only this time of the year, but anytime. Anytime. You know, maybe that must be
You know, I can always give you stories of of I can picture this. Belize City, 1990. My mother and my sister and my aunt are coming up coming down Albert Street. Walking, come towards, say, Guerra's, towards where our store was. They're coming from Brody or Romax, past Wesley, and into that area. And I'm there watching as they come along the walking, as my mother was she was already in her 70s or late 60s or something like that.
Still walking.
And she was still walking, and she had her little sling bag. And lo and behold, a young man comes right from behind with one scissors and one blade and cut off the sling from him and run with the purse.
He got fully equipped then. He got fully equipped because he got with the scissors and the blade.
And the blade.
Yeah.
And he could have cut me, man, but he got with he just pulled it up.
And the possible one.
Possible one. So, poor mama, she left with the hand, nearly the harampula. And Anna started running behind the man. And she couldn't catch up. So this is close to the store. And they come running to the store, says, then just thief, mama, this and this and this and the other. Well, I had my messenger who, Rojo, all right, man, I'm going to find her right now. So he goes all the way to the back, but by, Electric Avenue, you know where that is? By South Street. He goes into that little lane behind. And lo and behold, there's a call coming in on the phone that comes from Wesley. Mr. Martinez, yes. Is it your mother who they stole her purse? Yes. I know the man, This is the principal from Wesley, or one of the teachers. And he said, I know the man, he lives somewhere down South Street and what, or somewhere back. He said, I know, I see when they do it. So I called the police and so said, so done. They found the man. He was at home.
What?
He was at home.
With the purse?
With the purse.
Wow.
He may not use up about maybe $40, $50 out of the purse.
Start to spend out.
But my mother had the bulk of her money back. So at that time, I was very friendly with Magistrate Herbert Lord, who used to come to the store to buy all his parts, and he used to come around and chat with us and talk food. And talk food. Especially Saturday mornings, and we eat meat pies and coffee, and we talk food while they're washing his car, or something to the effect. Well, I tell her, Herbert, this and this and this happened for True Boy. He said, I think the same man had some case pending in front of Herbert. I think it was a couple of weeks afterwards. And sent her back to jail. It's a thing and a half when there was evidence. People see you the pop the purse. So there are no circumstantial evidence. It is witness evidence. I see you to do that. And when we compiled the case, man, had to go to jail.
You gotta spend the time.
Obviously.
The such Mr. Martinez, your story sounds good, but that was those days. But do you think that if somebody see anything happening wrong, they will report it now?
That's the question. That's the question. Will they report it now? Because back then, well, everybody knew me in that area. and they were friendly with me, and I was friendly with them, and we no cause no problem. So we got a call from the principal. But nowadays, would they call you?
They don't want to call you.
Me see, but me no want get in there.
That's not my business.
That's not my business.
And you don't want to kill me.
I don't want to kill me neither. Oh, especially when they find out that must say Miss, we need call. So that this and this. So I come home every weekend. I come home every night, if you ask me. But they live within the area.
Yeah, it's just like what the DPP was saying in her interview last week, that right now they have some of the cases. Then they're not to get justice for some of the cases because witnesses don't want to come up and face these persons in court. They don't want to come up and talk about it. He says, so when it comes to that, that's why some of them people get away.
Look at the case with Brandon Anderson and the teenager that are freed of the murder of a Canadian filmmaker. This was on Channel 5 News yesterday. The Belmopan Supreme Court recently freed two men who had been charged with the murder of Canadian Matthew Clinch. The filmmaker was stabbed to death in January 2016 outside his house in Salina Kaya district. 22-year-old Brandon Anderson and a minor were charged with his murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Both were released in the courtroom of Justice Antoinette Moore. They were released. Now go home, go home, go home. You wonder why we're going on. Clinch's family has reacted to the outcome of the case, saying, there's no justice. Clinch's mother, Louise Dallaire, told Radio Canada in French, it brought me back to the same place I was in 4 years ago. All emotions came back. Clinch's cousin, Jean-Sébastien Dallaire, also commented saying, when my cousin was murdered, my uncle and aunt went to Belize. When they came back, it was obvious that corruption is a big problem over there. The police can't be trusted. The authorities, there is no way you can trust anybody. Anderson was defended by attorney Brian Neal. The judge threw out several pieces of key evidence, including a confession from Anderson Banner. From Anderson. Banner argued the police had obtained the confession illegally. Well, I think that the police should know that any confession gotten illegally will not stand up in court. You can't beat a man until he tells you the story.
Oh yeah, they not beat man again like one time.
Okay? You investigate the case. So, again, because we can't investigate the case and we can't prosecute, we beat the man till he talk. And then that's not the work. So the court is releasing the people and saying, that evidence that you bring forward to me, I cannot accept it because it was gotten under duress. Is that the right word?
Yep.
Okay? So, again, persons are out who were previously charged with murder and conspiracy to commit murder. They are out on the streets again. Aren't you worried about that? What's going on?
Charged but not convicted.
Charged but not convicted.
Yeah.
So
that one sad thing would happen, but like I tell you, like that case you said earlier, people report, but right now people don't want to report. People could see it happen and their lips are sealed and their eyes are blind. And their ears, they don't hear nothing. So I don't know nothing.
But like they will see no evil, talk no evil,
yeah,
whatever. But
We got some more for discuss, but we need to go on break.
Yes,
But
let's
I would
go on
like
the
you to
break.
read this.
It's 7:57, 3 minutes before 8 o'clock. Let's take a quick break.
I'll ask you to share this before we go on a break, just because the date has changed for the 15th. It will be this Sunday, the 15th.
Con mucho gusto le solicitamos el honor de su presencia en la Junta General Anual de Progressive Sugarcane Producers Association.
Domingo 15.
15 de diciembre, ¿no?
Yep.
El domingo 15 de diciembre del año actual, a las 9 de la mañana, que tendrá lugar en el SCPA Office Grounds en Indian Hill. Pues ya saben dónde es la oficina de Progressive aquí en Indian Hill. Ahí será la Junta General Anual de Progressive Sugarcane Producers Association el 15, este domingo, a las 9 de la mañana. Por favor, asistir. Por favor, asistir a eso. Vamos a la pausa. Son ya casi las 8 de la mañana, las 2 minutos para las 8, y estaremos tomando una pausa este momento.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Sí, podemos ganar el cuarto, el quinto, el sexto. Yes, we can continue to win. Sí, podemos seguir ganando. All our highways, north, south, east, and west, have been reconstructed or are being reconstructed. The Philip Wilson Highway, the George Price Highway, the Hummingbird Highway, the Southern Highway are all receiving upgrades thanks to our United Democratic Party. We have built schools, classrooms, health centers, clinics, football stadiums, multi-purpose centers like this magnificent one that we occupy here today. Es un nuevo día para el UDP. Un nuevo día para Belize.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Yes, come in. Why, Sean?
Joe.
Long time no see. How is everything?
Everything is good, man. What's the latest with you?
Man, everything is good. Business is flowing. I can't complain. As a matter of fact, I'm working on a new project. Thank God you're here. Let me show you the plans. All right? These are the plans for my 5-bedroom, fully furnished apartment complex. When I tell you fully furnished, AC, hot and cold, Wi-Fi, you name it, I have it. Right? And I want to market this on Airbnb.
All sounds nice, but have you started your paperwork already?
Which paperwork?
Joe, don't tell me you don't know. For you to market or rent any type of rooms, you have to register with the BTB, bro. It's in the law book.
Wow, really, Sean? I never knew that. You know what? I finished all of my work for today. Make we go to BTB one time, go deal with this paperwork, and then after that, go take on Lee 1 too.
All right, because I'm thirsty, but make we go to BTB first.
Make we go.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
SugarCity Morning Show.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos al Sugar City Morning Show. Hoy es martes, hoy es el 10 de diciembre. Aquí enviándoles saludos atentos a toda nuestra audiencia. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo se encuentran? 10 minutos, ya son 4 minutos luego de las 8 de la mañana. Una mañana preciosa aquí en Orange Walk. Bastante fresca la mañana. Había un poco de neblina. Pero ya disipó y aquí con el señor Robert Checky Usher. Buenos días de nuevo.
Yeah, well, once again, Mr. Martinez, we have been mentioning that right here on Nortevision, apart from the Christmas extravaganza, which starts this Friday night, where you can win great prizes. It starts this Friday night and it will go for 6 nights from 8 until 10 right here.
8 until 10, yes.
Your station. It starts this Friday and it goes up until the following Friday, which is the 20th, no?
That's right.
And we'll be having big giveaways, and that will be for the entire country of Belize. And we were saying that please just win one time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, please. Not make we have to research. Just win one time and feel satisfied and say, man, you know what, I win. Because suppose somebody you don't want to win and you look somebody win 5 times and you don't win. Then they shout you out for win. So just win one time and, you know, listen to the show and learn a lot because it's educational as well. But also on the 19th and the 20th, the 23rd,
and the 23rd and 24th,
the Vegas family will be having big giveaways right here on the same station, Nortevision Channel.
Special programming for the Sugar City Morning Show. Por favor, manténganse atentos para las fechas 19, 20, 23, 24 aquí en el Sugar City Morning Show, porque vamos a tener muchos regalos, muchas rifas. Eso viene de parte de la familia Vega, los dueños de esta estación de televisión. Así que, por favor, les estamos avisando desde muy temprano que va a haber grandes rifas aquí en Sugar City Morning Show. No se olviden, la otra semana, jueves, viernes, y la siguiente, lunes y martes, antes de la Navidad.
And it will be exclusively for persons of Orange Walk North.
Y sí, lo que sí es muy importante es decir de que esto es las personas que pueden ganar porque participar pueden hacerlo todos, pero que pueden ganar solo son las personas de Orange Walk North. No yo pongo las reglas, esto viene de parte de la familia Vega y de parte del señor Gaspar, que es el representante del área para Orange Walk North. Y esta es una forma para mantenerse en contacto con su gente de Orange Walk North. Y es muy bonita la gestión. Así que recuérdense, 19, 20, 23 y 24 aquí en Sugar City Morning Show, a las 7 de la mañana hasta las 9 de la mañana. Y también comenzando este viernes, el Christmas Extravaganza, el viernes y el lunes a viernes la otra semana a las 8 de la noche. Vamos a tener muchos regalos también.
Regalos.
Yes, regalos y también tenemos personas que van a venir a cantar y bueno, tenemos un paquete completo para esto. Así que muchas gracias a las personas que están cooperando y están participando. Antemano les digo muchas gracias. Quiero hablarles tantito acerca de otra cosa. El 21 de diciembre, que es el sábado antes de la Navidad, ¿sí?
Ya.
Sábado antes de la Navidad. Si quieres venir a divertirte un rato en un lugar abierto donde te vas a poder reír y gozar de momentos especiales, entonces, y sin pagar $1, entonces el lugar donde tienes que estar es en el Banquitas Amphitheater. Se está utilizando el anfiteatro por abajo para una producción. Por primera vez se está produciendo una pastorela aquí en el pueblo de Orange Walk y pasándolo pasándolo en vivo. Es más, con la asistencia de Nietzsche, de Banquitas, pues hicimos la pastorela y estamos a este punto buscando personas que quieran actuar. Y me es inconcebible, compañeros y compañeras, de que en Orange Walk nadie quiere actuar en una pastorela. Les piden, yo no quiero. Bueno, ¿qué onda con ustedes? Necesitamos actores, siquiera 2 o 3 actores, porque somos un grupo de 11 y tenemos buenos actores, déjame decirte. Tenemos personas que, mira, voluntariamente, yo, Mr. Martínez, yo voy a ser la pastorcita, yo, Mr. Martínez, yo voy a ser la otra pastorcita, yo voy a ser la diabla, o yo voy a ser el diablo, como sea. Pero, generalmente, son mujeres. ¿Y qué pasa con los hombres? ¿Ah? ¿No les gusta porque creen que pierden su machismo? Hablando la neta, que eso no es cosa de machos actuar, no vengas con tonterías, por el amor de Dios. ¿Ok? No vengas con tonterías. O porque también mucha gente espera pago. ¿Cuánto le vas a pagar para ir a actuar? ¡Aló! Estoy seguro que hay gente aquí fuera que está dispuesta a darle sus servicios profesionales y todo, si es que, y sin pedir nada de vuelta. Hablo abiertamente acerca del tema porque ha sido bastante frustrante la experiencia. Frustrante hasta el punto de casi abandonar, pero seguimos adelante con ello, porque tengo fe en la gente de Orange Walk. Tengo fe que al final del día va a haber gente que va a decir, yo, Mr. Martínez, yo quiero ser parte de esta pastorela, la primera pastorela. ¿Y qué es una pastorela? Una pastorela es una comedia. Es una comedia entre los pastorcitos que están yendo a Belén y el pinche metich de diablo que se entromete en todo y trata de evitar que los pastorcitos lleguen a Belén. Eso es todo. Y es cómico, te ríes, bueno, vamos a tener vestuarios, chequi. ¿Qué crees? Yo soy el diablo. Así que queremos una persona, o personas que quieran, que se ofrezcan para también tomar posiciones dentro de la pastorela. Es comedia. No tienes que ser actor. Simplemente tener una actitud que se presta para poder actuar. Es más, poder aprender las líneas, y no es que sea pesado, no es tan pesado. Y tener una disposición a gozar el momento, porque eso es reírte de ti mismo, reírte de los demás, y el convivio que se ofrece. Es una bonita experiencia. Ayer tuvimos práctica y nos divertimos, y me imagino que ya tomamos medidas de los vestuarios y un relajo simplemente acerca del vestuario, cómo se va a ver el vestuario. Así que ahí Cindy me va a hacer una sorpresa, Cindy Emanuel. Pero yo quiero invitar a las personas que me están escuchando que si eres bueno, o si piensas que eres bueno, llámame. Si piensas que eres bueno, llámame. O mándame un mensaje, o ve a Banquitas House of Culture y diles, yo quiero actuar. Hay una posición para 2 o 3 personas, especialmente hombres o muchachos. Ofrézcanse a ver cómo vamos con ya luego van a darse cuenta de que es tan divertida la cosa que muchos colegios van a empezar a producir su propia pastorela y va a haber competencia eventualmente. Créeme, eso va a suceder porque it's gonna catch on.
Okay, that's something good. So we invite everyone to come out. If you feel like you want to do some acting, you want to improve in
Like I say, if you know you're good or feel you're good or think you're good, contact me.
Yeah, make things happen. But also, Mr. Martinez, as we continue right here this morning, you know that today is the 10th of December already, and many people are trying to see how they will make ends meet for this Christmas, especially the cane farmers. You know, because we don't have no crop has started.
Well, the crop is not going to be until January, no?
Yeah, sometime around January, so things tight with a lot of people.
I don't remember that happened ever.
Yeah, sometimes it start a little bit late, but not that late, you know. Sometimes it start from the ending of November.
That's just because of the drought, no?
Yeah, just because of the drought. So the people go through some hard time right now. So you always gonna lead thing. If we don't share, man. Share because you might say, but me not a cane farmer, so that not means done for me. But if you know how much these cane farmers bring to this country, please.
Another thing. Y no se estoy regañando a nadie, nada más tomar un poquito de buen consejo. No porque la zafra no empieza hasta en enero, quiere decir que te vas a sentar en tu casa hasta en enero, en tu hamaca, acostarte en tu vaca y decir, and me gusta la palabra, bemoan your situation. Hay tantas cosas que se pueden sembrar para mientras. Se pudo haber sembrado frijolitos, se pudo haber sembrado maíz, se pudo haber sembrado radishes, se pudo haber sembrado tantas cositas en ese tiempo para utilizar tu tiempo. Y quizás no consigas el beneficio inmediatamente, pero vas a conseguir el beneficio tarde o temprano.
¿Hay mercado para eso?
Claro que sí.
You see so much of the vegetables that some people try contraband and bring through the border. If you have your own, you could use some in your home and you could sell some.
Radishes take 7 weeks to grow. Why is it that we're not growing radishes here? Oh, todo lado mexicano. Entiende de que el coco está a $7 la libra.
What? Understand the habanero?
$7 la libra. ¿Por qué? Porque no hay. No me digas que alguien no puede sembrar coco en su patio, camote, yuca, ese tipo de cosas. Eso crece a la bendición de Dios. Por favor, les pido, utilicen su terreno y su tiempo para sembrar. Por favor. It's the only way out.
Yeah, maybe you know might go a full crop between now and Christmas, but at least you'll get something to eat. And at least if you try to get a little rain or you escabeche for the Christmas and at least have drink and
the rewards are not coming immediately, but you know that you have invested in that thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. And you know, well, we can stop what happened with the drought because, you know, it's beyond our control. But then, like, one time things bright, try to see how you could put up all these savings, man.
Pero por el amor de Dios no te metas en contrabando porque vas a perderlo. Porque está cerrado, creo.
That's a bad business to get in.
Vas a meterte en problemas porque ya estás hundido y vas a meterte aún más porque del colmo te van a alcanzar. El colmo.
And it's 3 times the value. And I know you put the price out of the value. The customer officer can say, okay, you have so much thing, I count so much thing. You come up to $1,000 what you have here, so 3 times the value. How much, Mr. Martinez?
A lot of money.
3,000. Yeah, 3,000. Like if the customer stop you and you got customer don't say, okay, this is one value of $1,000, so 3 times this value, $3,000.
And you still don't get the goods back. You said that's a fine.
You lose your investment to you put 1,000, you have to pay 3, so you look for $4,000. And sometimes you don't have that money. Some people say, make I try to scrape up and try to turn over this money. But it don't work.
I see people cry now when they take away the goods because that's the only poquito that they had. They invested it in contrabando. Pero también debiste haber sabido mejor.
Because we've seen these things happening.
Diario. Pero te llevas muchas veces de hazlo, vas a hacer dinero, hazlo. No, tienes que estar pensando bien. Prefiero ir a Chetumal, pagar mi poquito de impuestos y mira, y hasta le puedo hablar al aduanero que me dé un break con algo y puedo pagar mucho menos. Pero no es tratar de esconder nada o de pasarlo por contrabando, porque de esa forma te aseguras de que, mira, hay gente que va a Sam's, compra en Sam's y lo revende.
Yeah, true.
Compra en Sam's y lo revende. No hay nada malo con eso.
Yeah, you pay your duty.
Pagan su duty y lo vienen a revender aquí. Cosas que no hay. O que cosas que son más baratos en el otro lado porque son producidos en México. Pero de esa forma nadie te lo puede quitar porque no es contrabando. El contrabando se considera cuando estás pasándolo por botes porque es ilegal ese puerto de salida y entrada. Es ilegal. Nada se puede considerar contrabando si es que estás pasándolo por la frontera y lo estás declarando.
And if you pass the customer and say, go through, but I'm not charge you, and I stop you per road to learn thing, well, I pass and the customer and say, not charge me, so it's not contraband.
It's not contraband. It's not contraband. Pero nos gusta el chiste. Nos gusta el chiste de estar corriendo de la policía y metiéndote en sabanas ahí tirando cosas, cajas y hay personas que han decidido que ya no más. es mucho riesgo. Pierde sus cosas, pierde su inversión y ya aguantaron suficiente. Ya sabes
I
que.
know it's pitiful for the custom officers, Mr. Martinez, because that is their job, that they are doing, and people, they hate them, and they say the customer this and the customer that.
Tú sabes que hay ciertos costumbres que la gente los odia, y no debe ser personal, simplemente están haciendo su trabajo.
They're doing their job,
Acuérdense que ¿qué tal si abrieran y dijeran, pasa la madre que tú quieres pasar? ¿Sabes cuánto cerveza pasaría? ¿Cuánto refresco pasaría? ¿Cuánto cigarrillo pasaría más?
Vegetables.
Verdura. ¿Y qué pasó con los beliceños que están produciendo verdura? No van a poder competir. Así que estás causándole daño a tu país. ¿Qué pasó con la gente que está trabaja en Boeing? Pues van a tener que cerrar. Miles de personas van a tener que ir hacia su casa. Eso no es productivo para tu país. Es contraproductivo para tu país. Hay tanta gente que, digamos, en la Coca-Cola tendrá que cerrar porque no hay ventas.
And you're making another country richer.
Exactamente. ¿Te imaginas? Ponte a pensarlo. Tiene que haber protección.
And that's in all countries, not only Belize.
Tiene que haber protección. Y ningún país te va a decir, adelante con el contrabando. Ninguno. Serían tontos. Serían muy tontos.
They got part like that, the customs that the U.S., when they go to the customs that the U.S., they have some things that you don't really have to pay no kind of import duty to take into the U.S. We're carrying a lead bag, but you need to declare it.
That's right.
It could be that it's not duty eligible to pay duty, but if you don't declare it, then they will charge you. It's just like when you come from Chatomal or Melchor or whichever way. Tell the people what you got. Tell them what you got, and if they are charge you, they are charge you. If they not charge you, or if they tell you that is illegal for you to bring it, then they will take it that way. Right now, if you go by the border, there's so much soft drinks and beers and so.
Pero yo no escondo nada. Yo no traigo nada que cuando voy a Chetumal que me puedan quitarlo. Y sí, voy a comprar una camisa o algo por el estilo. Pero tengo derecho de ir a gastar para otro país. Tengo el derecho. Y ninguna dona me puede decir, no debes de comprar tu camisa. No debes de comprar tus pantalones en cómo se llama. Tengo el derecho de ir a comprar a otro país cuando me dé. Tengo una cantidad, todos individuos tienen una cantidad que es permitido dentro de un año. ¿Ya me entiendes? Pero hay gente que ya han pasado sobrepasado esos límites y luego obviamente les tienen que cobrar impuestos. Si yo voy a Chetumal y traigo $50 de abarrotes y casi no me ven la cara a mí, así que Mr. Martínez paz. Pero cheque cada semana va y trae. A él le van a cobrar.
So you must in a business.
A él le van a cobrar porque él le rebasó su límite. ¿Ya me entiendes?
Exemption for the month.
You have an exemption,
Yeah,
that's
for the
exactly
month.
right. ¿Ok? Pero yo que una vez al año, 2 veces al año voy a Chetumal, no debo de tener ningún problema. No debo de tener ningún problema. Y no he tenido problema.
Y no vas a tener problema.
Y no voy a tener problema, primero Dios. Y voy a ir a Chetumal estos días. Y prefiero ir a Chetumal que ir a Botes, porque Botes no tiene nada para mí. No. ¿Te acuerdas cuando fuimos a Botes?
Yes.
¿Qué compré? Un soft drink.
Yeah, and out.
No me gustó la actitud de la gente. Cómpralo si lo quieres. Si no lo quieres, déjalo. ¿Eh?
And it's your money.
No. Y apúrense porque estamos cerrando. ¿Ah? No. Esa es la impresión que me dio a mí. Vamos a una pausa, sí. A las 8:26 estaremos de vuelta con ustedes luego de estos anuncios.
world-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multipurpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Girl, that about time you reach my house.
Girl, you know how things go. I busy with everything. But how are you?
Since my son got married the girl far down the road, I left here with this whole addition to this house. And I don't know where I'm going to do with it. But I think I want to rent it out for tourists stay.
Girl, that what you to do? You to sit on park gold mine. If you want to use it for Airbnb, first thing you have to do, the register with BTB. So call me 227-2420 and ask them how to register. After that, everybody had to call you for rent your place. But that what you to do?
Girl, then you tell me if I call BTB?
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such a room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@BelizeTourismBoard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Franz, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The soup not got no taste. I can't even feed it to my dog. It needs no salt. I don't have no salt. I don't have no money. I wonder when this man I get paid. John! I hope you know that down the street they played no bad picnic.
Mom, you know what? I just came from Miss Mary's house and she said she was renting her extra room on air something.
It's Airbnb, John. Didn't you listen to the BTB Did You Know It ad last week on television?
Okay, Mom, Airbnb. But still, we have an extra room and we could rent for extra cash for my new school books.
That's a good idea, John. We'd have to first register it with the BTB. But I don't have time for that right now. I need salt.
But babe, you know something? John is right, you know, we need money, but we need to get it the correct way, so we need to register the room. I wish I know about this before. Let's go, son. Let's go register the room one time at BTB.
But I need some salt. John! 2 of a kind.
Did you know that if you own or operate a tourist accommodation, such as a room in your home for cash purposes to any guest, local or foreign, regardless of its location in the country, or if you're registered or advertising such a room or property with any booking engine or marketing platform such as Airbnb, by law, you must register with the BTB. If you fail to do so, you commit an offense punishable by fine or imprisonment. For further information or assistance, please contact the BTB at licensing@belizetourismboard.org or telephone 227-2420. You can follow us on Facebook too.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. The time now is exactly 26 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Pa, I heard a story that came out from Danriga yesterday that is very disturbing.
Disturbing to the max. A 36-year-old mother of one was murdered in Danriga, and her body was dumped in the sea. Wow. 2 days ago, around 7 o'clock, Jasmine Min Garcia's body was found in her underwear on the seashore about 200 yards from the Danriga pier. It was a rather chilling discovery, and Cote de Weatherbird traveled and asked the following questions. It says, for many, this area near the Danriga pier is a perfect swimming spot. But for Jasmine Garcia's family, it's the worst place on earth. That's because Garcia's body was found semi-nude on the seashore on Sunday morning. Garcia's cousin was the one who broke the terrible news to Garcia's mother. He said, you know what happened? He said that they call me and Atri, so we can identify a body out there. They said it's Min. Well, after I get the news, I could not do anything again. I went to the morgue and I see a big chop behind her head. Wow. Then I turned her head again and I see a big bruise by the neck, because the way how I see it, they only knock her out because her neck was limp. When I asked the police officer about it, he says, well, what we know so far is she was the last seen alive on Friday night, sometime after 10 p.m. Police are seeking one person who we believe can assist us in that investigation. They always tell you this, and it turns out that they never find the person.
So look at them brutalize she.
Any motive at this point in time? No. Well, Garcia's mother, she can think of a couple possible motives and suspects in her daughter's killing. And this is voice of Margaret Garcia Mackenzie, who is the mother. Well, my daughter always told me that a man was threatening her, and that this man who is threatening her, the community knows this man because it's not one or two times. One spell my daughter went to Belize for an entire month, and she tell me, Mommy, I have to leave this place because this man is threatening me. Yes, I planned to kill her, but still I feared for my daughter and daughter's life, and I went for my daughter. And what the reporter asked, I don't know what the relationship between her and the man was. Was it her ex? Was it her boyfriend? Or someone who was just obsessed with her? And the mother again answers, well, I think the man was obsessed with my daughter. But otherwise than that, I do not know because I didn't see why he will kill her. Well,
So
have you seen Fatal Attraction?
So they are suspecting that he killed.
Well, she tell me that this man still harass her anyway he see her. If it can't be his way, it will not be nobody. It will be nobody. I always threatening her. She has a restraining order right downstairs against the man. Now there is already a restraining order. Why is it that it's not being respected? And aside from that guy, there is nothing else. No other issue she gave with she have with anybody else. Another motive you could possibly consider apart from that man. Well, reasonable for true, she had a fight with a young lady. That young lady came out, and that young lady spoke with me and tell me that what caused the problem. But she said, Mother, I would never think to hurt Jasmine. But I can say, Mommy, I leave everything in that man and hand because the good Lord no sleep. And the sister said she was energetic, caring. She was somebody that would go out of her way to make everybody happy. That was the kind of person she was. Police said that the postmortem will determine if Garcia was sexually assaulted or not. When we spoke to the family at 5 yesterday, 2 days ago, they hadn't got any update from the police, nor the postmortem results as well. And that is the problem. The family was very frustrated because they had no indication at all as to the advances in the investigation, and not even the results of the postmortem, what had it had indicated. So we're hoping that today that they will have some information for the Garcia family, because you just don't accept these things just like that, you know. You'll want to ask questions. You'll want to find out why they killed your daughter. You'll want to find out why they killed your sister. Why is it that she was stabbed? Well, something that was done to her neck because she was limp.
Yeah.
You know. And worst of all, just throw it out into the sea. Huh? Wow, no, that's terrible. Can you imagine that being done to your own family? How would you react? And then the police are telling you, well, we're not finding nobody yet. But you're telling them that there's somebody who is of interest. But they're not finding the person, they're not finding the person, they're not finding the person. Well, tell you what, sometimes I believe that, and I shouldn't say this, but sometimes I believe that that's the reason why people take up the law in their own hands. And quietly do anything.
And maybe that could be one of the reasons to that these crimes continue happening as well, because they can't.
Unfortunately, although we should not do that, but it's born out of frustration, and I'm not condoning it.
Yeah, and you hear things happen over, and then you just hear, well, you know, police continue investigating on any case, anything, and they continue the investigation.
But so they say.
Right? Yeah. So, if there are things that happen, and then this person, if they have a restraining order on this person, they should know who that this person. So Why is so hard for make them get this person?
Maybe the person
Or maybe hide out.
is in hiding, but or maybe he has left the area after he has committed the gruesome act. Can it be? But good Lord, I mean, what kind of a person would that be? Do you understand what I'm asking you the question? What kind of person would be so in love with this woman to kill her?
That is not love, forget. That is hatred.
Thank you, but some people's idea of love is if I can't have you, nobody else will. Yeah. So they prefer to see you dead than in somebody else's arms.
Yeah, and
because that is jealousy to the maximum.
So they prefer to see you dead, and you have to live with that for the rest of your life.
And I like to see them live for the rest of their lives with that, living the consequences of that as well. The person who committed the act, because you just don't think that you can go through life doing all of these things and getting away. Not believe so at all.
Yeah, it is sad, man. Somebody else lost their life, and also talking about losing life. Yesterday we were talking about those traffic accidents.
Pardon me.
We have learned of a traffic accident that happened in St. Victor Village as well.
That's exactly right.
You know, we talk about a traffic accident. Please be careful, man. Please be careful while on the drive. Your home no why no farther away there, you know. You just have to take your time and figure that you might reach or leave it later. But you are reach, man. You know, or plan out your thing and say, okay, I need to reach back, I need to go a certain place, I need to reach back home by 10 o'clock. Yeah, take me 1 hour to go. So left an hour earlier so that you could reach back, because anything could happen on the road. It could be that maybe you might get a vehicle problem or something, or maybe you take longer and what you're going to look for. So just put one time before, so you don't have to the hurry, man. I know they say that all the accidents are because of hurrying or over speed, you know. But try plan out your thing better, man.
Yes.
Why not invite the police to your show to comment on that and other police business instead of just having your own opinions? Our invitations is always there.
Yeah, but we can't ask the police to come and talk about these things.
They won't.
Here.
Yeah,
huh?
They won't.
Of course they won't. So, that's not.
They're not allowed to do
that.
They're
not allowed to do that.
Even if they want, but they're not allowed.
Believe me.
Even if you interview the commissioner, there are some things that the commissioner.
There are protocols that just they won't come. They just won't come. So we're left with actually giving our own opinion, because other than that, there's nothing.
But if you have an opinion as well, you can call. Or
Of
send us a
course.
text, because your opinion counts as well.
Exactly. It's not only our opinion; it's everybody's opinion.
Yeah. So that traffic accident, you have anything?
Yes. You know, the ironic thing is that it's another member of the family that has died. After, it says tonight the Chan family of San Narciso is mourning for the second time this year. In May, just in May, the family patriarchs Al Audomaro and Ramona Chan lost their lives in a terrible collision at the junction of the San Narciso Road and the Northern Highway.
Oh, that was
I remember that. And now their son, 15-year-old Epifanio Chan, was killed when his vehicle slipped on that same San Narciso Road. So, again, there's a big problem. The same, so 6 months ago, it was the mother and the father, now the 59-year-old son. And Chan was 3 miles out of San Narciso, leading to San Victor, when he lost control of his Nissan pickup and he was flung to his death. Now, the first thing that comes to mind is, how fast was he driving? Does a vehicle just, I beg your pardon, do you just lose control of a vehicle? Does it just happen?
Yeah. And the only way you can be flung out of a vehicle if you are not using a seatbelt as well.
Exactly.
You know.
And he lost control of the vehicle and he was flung out of the vehicle to his death. So he needed to have been going very fast for that to have happened.
Yeah, true.
Okay? Again, not wearing seat belts. Again, not wearing seat belts. I'd like to see the Orange Walk Municipal Transport and the regional national transport body to both work together in a movement to try to convince people that wearing the seatbelt is the best thing that they can possibly do whenever they get into a vehicle. Never mind if they're going from here to the tortilleria to buy tortillas. Never mind if you're going, or if you're going to Belize or whatever. Wear your seatbelt. No, yo no voy a poner esa cosa. Solo me lastima aquí y esto. Y te pones un rag, pero ¿qué es más importante? ¿Perder tu vida? O porque te raspa un poquito el ¿cómo se llama? Son tonterías en realidad que usamos de excusa. Tonterías. Perdóname, pero si estás en mi vehículo, vas a forzadamente tener que usarlo, porque no me voy a ningún lado hasta que tú lo pongas.
Yeah.
Así es, así debe ser. Y no le voy a permitir a nadie que se ponga pensando sus tonterías, que no lo voy a poner porque a mí me estorba. Pues, ¿no te estorba también la idea de perder tu vida? Piénsalo, ¿cuál es más? ¿Cuál es peor? ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah. Well, Mr. Martinez, before we close, I'd like to remind our viewers that on the 19th and the 20th of this month, which is next week, Thursday and Friday, and on the 23rd and the 24th, the Vegas family will be having some big giveaways right here on the same station. And these giveaways is for persons from Orange Walk North. They'll be giving away, they have hampers, they have lots of goodies to give away, and they will be giving away brand new stoves as well. So invite you all to tune in next week, Thursday and Friday, and also on the 23rd and the 24th of December. And this is for persons from Orange Walk North. And this is coming from Mr. Honorable Gaspar Vega and family. These big giveaways exclusively for persons living in the Orange Walk North constituency.
That's exactly right. That begins, eso empieza, el 19 de diciembre, continúa el 20, el 23 y el 24 de diciembre. ¿Ok?
Yeah, that's it.
4 días. Pero también recuerden de que Christmas Extravaganza empieza este viernes y continúa la otra semana, lunes hasta viernes. Vamos a voy a salir a terminar los arreglos, porque pues hay arreglos que se tienen que hacer, buscar los sponsors, buscar los regalos, buscar esto, los participantes, quién canta, quién no canta, quién hace esto, quién el otro, quién baila, quién hace todo esto. Así que hay logística que tener que hacer, hay organización que se necesita por fuerza hacer. Así que por favor, apóyennos cuando puedan. Y siempre les pido, por favor. Y también vamos a tener la pastoral el 21 de diciembre en Banquitas Amphitheater, absolutamente gratis, por primera vez. Les invito que en familia vayan. No va a ser solo la pastoral, pero también va a haber presentaciones de cantantes. Después de cada escenario, cada cuadro, va a haber un cantante o alguien durante los breaks, y pues para traer un poco de alegría a la gente, alegría de Navidad a la gente viviendo aquí en Orange Walk. ¿Ok? Y le invitamos desde antemano para que sean parte. Ven a reírte, ven a gozar el momento aquí en Banquitas Amphitheater, completamente gratis. divertirte y ver cómo hay talento aquí y sentarte a gozar del momento ahí en el anfiteatro y así al aire abierto, gozando y riéndote tú y tu familia. Pues qué mejor comprándote una Coca-Cola o algo por el estilo y gozándolo ahí mero en lo fresco de la noche y riéndote, porque vamos a hacerte reír y completamente gratis. Pues qué mejor quieres.
Nice time for the family to come
¿Qué
together and
mejor
relax
quieres?
before
Así
the
que
Christmas.
les invito, por favor, el 21 de diciembre a la pastorela y también recordándoles de que necesitamos actores. Necesitamos jóvenes de 18 para arriba. Tienen que ser 18 para arriba para 2 o 3 posiciones, personajes que necesitan por fuerza ser de adultos y no tienes que tener experiencia en esto, nada más las ganas de hacerlo. Nada más las ganas. Es en español. Y no es largo, y lo bonito es que puedes improvisar y hablar y es cómico, así que a veces hasta los mismos errores son comedia, ¿ok? Así que les invito, por favor, si quieres ayudarnos con estas posiciones, visítanos en el Banquitas House of Culture. No te olvides ir a visitarnos en Banquitas y decir, hey, yo quiero ofrecerme para ser tal y tal persona, porque me gusta actuar. Les invito, por favor. Pues, ¿qué más nos queda decir sino darle las gracias a todos, al equipo de producción, tengo que dejar de dormir con la ventana abierta porque me hace daño. Anoche no cerré la ventana, y créeme que me quedé a un ladito de la cama cubierto y sentía ya el frío entrar. Bueno, no era frío intenso, era más fresco de la mañana, pero con abanico puesto, ding, 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 y las ventanas abiertas, suele quedar helado la habitación y es lo que me está causando daño. Pues, ¿qué más nos queda? Dar las gracias.
Yes, tomorrow we should be having Minister Aragon here. Then on Thursday we will be talking to University of Belize. They'll be talking about their programs that have been offered right here in the north.
That's right.
And also on Friday we'll be talking tourism, what it is to be a tour guide in Belize.
Vamos a tener 3 buenas shows con invitados mañana, jueves y domingo. Domingo, mañana, jueves y viernes. Y compañeros, nada más nos queda decir muchas gracias a ustedes. Este show repite por la noche, hoy a las 9 de la noche, pero de todas formas estaremos con ustedes, primero Dios, a la misma hora, mañana por la mañana. Mi nombre es Emmanuel, cuídense mucho.
Stay tuned to North Television Channel 10. This afternoon we have the repeat of last night's Channel 7 news at 6:30. We got the live news right here. Stay tuned to North Television for all the great programming right here on your favorite station here in Orange Walk Town. My name is Robert Chekiosha. Josh, once again, enjoy the best of the day. And if the good Lord so will, Mr. Martinez and Robert Chekiosha will be back right here with you tomorrow morning.
Hasta luego entonces, se cuidan.
SugarCity Morning Show.